Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Bullet Holes by Coctuslaw, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which is a box. We have a black diamond between two cages indicates that the sum of one cage is exactly double the sum of the other. And not all possible diamonds are necessarily given. So, for example, if this were, say, a 3, this would have to be, for example, the digits, that's not possible. Actually, no, it could be. If this is a 3, that means this cage must have a 1 to 2 ratio with this cage. So this would have to be then 6 in value. So it would either be 1, 5 here or 2, 4. And that would be valid. Because the sum of one cage with a black diamond next to it must be in a 1 to 2 ratio with the sum of the cage it's next to in the black diamond. Also, digits may not repeat within a cage, but that's... I don't think that's... I mean, I think normal Sudoku rules handle that. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, this is interesting. So a full row obviously adds up to 45 because it's the digits 1 through 9. But these are in 1 to 2 ratios with each other. Well, obviously, 45 divided by 9 is 5. And I guess you could have 45 divided by 5, which is 9. I think those are the only digits you can have in this situation, right? This is 5 and 9, that's 5 and 9. Because if you try to multiply, if you try to get another digit, because essentially, these are going to be multiplications of a single digit, right? And therefore you have to multiply to 45. So it'd have to be 5 times 9. You could have 3. It's okay, you could have 3 too, right? So you could have 3 times 15 or 5 times 9. And those are the only single digits you can possibly have. Now, the problem with 9, and I think that's guaranteed then. So the problem with 9 is if you double it, then you double that, then you double that. Or say you have that, right? 9 doubled. Well, you can't have 9 doubled. So, and you can't have it either. So that's just not going to work. So 9 just doesn't work because if you try to double it with 2 digits, it won't work because it's 18. And if you have it, that's 4.5. That's not going to work. So this has to be a 3-5 pair then, which means this must be double of 3 or 5. Same with this. So it either adds up to 10 or 6. So you have to have 3 times 15. So 3 would be 6. So 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 adds up to 15, which 15 times 3 does add up, multiply to 45. For 5, you go 5, 10. I think you would have to do 5, 10, 20. and then 10, right? So it's 5 times 1, which is, and then 2 times 1, so 2 times x, which is 5. And then 4 times, which is 2 times 2 times x, so that'd be 20, and then back to 2. Hmm. Okay, so this has to be a 3, 5, 3, 5 pair then to get that. This is either going to be x times 2x. Well, you definitely have 3x here. And the thing is, can you have 7x in a row? And I think the answer to that is no. But then what about 4x? It can't be. This has to be 1x, and this must be 2x on both sides, because it has to be divisible by 5. So this must be, then, adding up to, what, 9? Yeah, because 5 times, yeah. 45 times 5 is 9. Okay, this is 3x. So one has to be double the other. Well, you can't have this be... You can't have these 3 digits be double this 1 digit. Or this one thing. So this must be the doubled. Which means this adds up to 30, and this is 15. So we have... Okay, so... one of them's 3, so we'll make this one the one that says has 3. So then you have to have, this is a sum of 6. This then has to be, what, 12? And then you have 24, right? 3, 6, 12, 24, and then the other one's 5, 10. So this is 3. This is 5. This must be 10, 20, and then 10 again. This is 2 times essentially this value. So this is 15, and this is 30. This must be 9, adding up to 9. And this is 2 times 9, which is 18. And 18. Okay, so this is a 2-to-1 ratio. 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio. Same there, same there, same there. And we have 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio here. Okay. Okay, so this cannot be 24 plus 18 here. Right? Because if this is 24 plus 18, that adds up to 42, but you have 3 digits left in the box, which is not going to, and they're unique, which does not add up to 3. So this must be then the 5 one. So this is 5, which makes this 10. That makes this 20. And then this must be 10. That means this is what? This is 3. This must be either 1, 5 or 2, 4 here, adding up to 6. This adds up to 12, and this must be 24, which means it's 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 6, and 2. 1, 6, 2, 4, 5. This is 15. This is 20. So 15 without 7, 8, or 9 must be 4, 5, and 6. So this is 4, 5, 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3 here. So this is 1, 2, 3. This must be some combination of 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 3 obviously cannot be here. So 3 has to be one of these. Okay, so you have these add up to 6. So one's double the other. So that's 3 times whatever. That means this is 2. So this is 2, which makes this a 1-3 pair. This is 1 or 4 to be in a 1-to-2 ratio with that. This is 4. This cannot be 2 again, so this must be 8, which means 8 cannot be here. Can this ever be 4? No. So then this must be 16. 16 without 1, 2, 3, or 8. It has to be 4, 5, and 7. Obviously, 7 has to be one of... So this cannot be both 4 and 5, because that would eliminate 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, or 2, 4, 6 here, being here. So this has to have a 7 here, which eliminates 7 in the rest of the box, and the rest of the row. This is 4, 5. This is 4, 5. So this has to have 3, and 1 out of 1 are 2, and then the last one's 9. So this cannot be 9 here. This again cannot add up to 4, so this is 16. That leaves this as 6 and 9. Which, this is 16, so this must be 32 here. This cannot be 32. This is 16, so this must add up to 8. So we know what this must add up to, right? Okay. 24, this is 12, 6, and 3. We have 15 and 30. So this is 15 plus 24 is 39, so this must add up to 6. One is double the other, so it's 3x equals 6. So the x must be 2. And it cannot be 2 as 2 digits, so 2 has to be the single digit. So it's 2, 4, 8. It has to be 16 here for 3 digits. It couldn't be 4 anyway, so... And because of that, this is 16, 8 plus 6. Which is 30. So this is 15 here. So this must be double of 16, which is 32. 32 minus 15 is 17. So this is 17. This, interestingly enough, these are not related, actually. I didn't think about that, but yeah, they're not related. So this is guaranteed to be 8. So we have 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5 as possibilities. This is guaranteed to add up to 17. So this is 8, this is 17, which means these 3 digits add up to 20, right? So because 32 minus 15 is 17. This is in a 1-to-2 ratio with 16, so it has to be 8. So 8 plus 17 is 25. 45 minus 25 is 20. So this is 3 through 9. Obviously, this can't be 3 or 5. Interesting. This is 28 plus 5 is 33. So this must add up to 12. So this is less than 12. Um, hmm. I think this has to be double of these, right? It's possible that it's not. Could you have 7 times it? But the thing is, this would be double of this. Yeah, it's not possible. If you had this being double of that, that would mean that this is 1, 2, 3, 4 at minimum, which means this has to be 20, which is not possible. So this must be double of both of these. So this is essentially 2x. These are x each, so that's 4x here. That means this has to be 1 or 9 here. Right? 45 minus either 44, 40, or 36, which is all the 4 times x, which has a single digit left. But obviously you can't have 5 here because of the 5 in the box or column. This would be 3, 5, or 3, 5. So it must be 1 or 9. So if this is 1, obviously this is 11, 22, and 11. If this is 9, that means this is 9. Hold on, does that work? 9, 9, 18, and 9. Okay, so we know it must be 12. So then this has to be 1. Right? 1 and 11 work, adding up to 12. 9 and 9 add up to 18, which is too big for this. So this has to be 1, which makes this 11. So 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7 as possibilities. Cannot have 5 or 1. Therefore, this is 21. Right? We know this is 20 here. This is 21 with the 1. And that 1 is double the other, so it's 3x times 3x equals 21. So divide by 3, that means x is 7. And this can only be 7, it can't be 14. Therefore, this is 1 and 6. This can't be 6 here. So it's 7, this is 14, which means this has to be 5 and 9 because 6, 8 is eliminated. So this cannot be 2, 6 or 3, 5. It's 1, 7. 6 eliminates 6 here. So it's 9 and 6. This cannot be 1 because of the 1 in the column. This can't be 7, so this can't be 4 here. This can't be 1 or 7. This can't be 1, so this can't be 5. So we know 5 is in box 7, one of these two digits here. So this cannot be 5. This is 9, which makes this 5. So that eliminates 9 here, so this can't be 2 because this adds up to 11. Okay, so this is 18, 10. So this is 10, no 1, 9. 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6 are possible. So this can't be 7, so this can't be 3. We are guaranteed... Where is the 3 in column? This has to be, what? 2, 3, 4, 8 remaining. And that's... Okay, so this can't be 3, which means 3 has to be one of these two. And 2, 3, 4, and 8 add up to 17, so that works. This is 14, that's a 1 to 2 ratio with 7, which must be in a 1 to 2 ratio with 14 here. So what does that leave? Then it has to have a 2. So this adds up to what? 5, 6, 7, and 9. 5, 6, 7 adds up to... So this adds up to 20, so it's 27 plus 14 is 41. So that leaves a 4 here. So this is 4, this is 1. That leaves this as what? 1, 2, 3, and 8 to add up to 14. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the box. This is 11. This must be 11. So we have 10, 11, and 18. That's 39, which makes this a 6. So we have 29, and this is what? 16, right? 16 plus 6 is 22. So 6 eliminates 6 here. 4 eliminates 4 here. Okay. We know how much these two boxes should be. It should be 90. We know this is 1. This is 14 and 7. This has to be 16 because this cannot be 4. So we know what this is. So this is 16 here. Okay, so this is what? We have 90 here. Subtract 1, 89. Subtract 21, which is 14 plus 7. So 89 minus 21 is 68. And then 68 minus 16. 68 minus 16 is 52. And 52 is 4 times 13. Yeah, that's the only, so therefore this must be the 2 times 13, which is 26. This has to be 13, so it's 4 and 9. This is 16. 8 cannot be here. This can't be 9. This adds up to 11, so we have 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7. There's possibilities. This cannot be 2 or 9, so this can't be 2 or 9. This can't be 4, so this can't be 7. We know the 5 has to be one of these 3. Since 5 is here, this adds up to 9. It cannot be 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. It's either 1, 2, 6 or 1, 2, 3, 4 with a guaranteed 2 here. Okay, so 5 cannot be here. 5 has to be here, and then that means this is 5 with 18. So 5 with the 2 other digits adding up to 18, it means the 2 other digits are 13. 18 minus 5 is 13. Cannot be 5, 8. Cannot be 6, 7. So this must be 5, 4, and 9. And since this is a 4, 9 here, this must be 5 here, which means this can't be 5. This can't be 4 and 7. This is a 3, 8 pair. This adds up to 10. So this is 1, 2, and 7, which forces this to be 7 and this to be 1, 2. That eliminates 2, 8 here and 3, 7 here. So this is a 4, 6 pair. This cannot be 3, 8. Cannot be 4, 7 because of the 4, 6 pair in the box. So this is 2 and 9. That leaves this, and this cannot be 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 6. That forces this to be 4, 5, 7. To add up to 16 with a 6 adds up to 22. That leaves this as 3, 7, 8. To add up to 18. That leaves this as, so this is 10, this is 20, so it's 3, 8, 9. Cannot be 8 here because of the 8 in the column. This can't be 3 because of 3 in the column. One of these two has to be a 4, so that eliminates 4 from being there. This can't be 7. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 8, which eliminates 8 here. This cannot be 2 anymore, so this can't be 4. We have a 4, 5 pair here, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the column, so this is 6, that's 4. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 3, which means this can't be 3. 1 is one of those. That's fine. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 7. That's 1. This is 26. Okay. This 7 eliminates 7 here. So where's this? And this can't be 7, so it's a 4, 5 pair, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the columns. Can't be 4, 5. Where is the 7 then in row 7? It has to be here. That eliminates 7 here, so this must be 7 here in column 6. Okay, so this is 26. This adds up to 13, and this is 16 here. 16 without 1 and 7. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 8, which means this can't be 8. This can't be 6. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 3, which makes this 8, so this cannot be 8 here. This adds up to 26 without a 9, so I think it has to be 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Yeah, 5, 8, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, which eliminates 5, 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 8, this can't be 6, this can't be 7 or 8, this can't be 7. So 7 has to be one of these two. That means none of these can be 8. So this is 2, 3, and 4 here. This is, again, Can you have 9 here as to add up to 13? And the answer to that, I think, is no. It'd be 1, 3, 9 guaranteed, but you can't have a 1 here or here. So the 9 has to be with this, so this must be 9 here. That eliminates 9 here and 9 here, so this is 3, which means this can't be 3. 3 eliminates 3 here and 3 here. We have a 1, 2 pair now in column 6, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the column. This can't be 1 or 2, it's 6. This can't be 6, so it's 5. That eliminates 5 here and here. And this can't be 1, 2, 5, or 6. That makes this 4, which makes this 5 and 1. Which means this can't be 1 here. This is 2, 7 pair. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 4. That makes that 5. This can't be, again, 1, 4, 5, or 6. Sorry, 1, 4, 5. This is a 2, 6 pair, which eliminates 2 and 6 in the rest of the box. So this is 1. This can't be 1 or 2. It's 3 or 9. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 2, which eliminates 2 in the rest of the box and the row. So that makes this 3. No 2 or 3 here. This is 8. No 3 or 8 here. It's 1. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 7, 6, and 8 there. This has to be 2 and 5, adding up with the 9 to add up to 16, sorry. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 2 and 1. This can't be 2 anymore, so it's 5 and 2. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 4 and 5. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 9 and 7. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 4 and 9. Obviously, these can't be 6. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 2. That's 1. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 6 and 2. This has to be, what, 3, 4, and 6 to add up to 13. Well, this can't be 6 because of a 6 in the row. These can't be 2 anymore. So 6 has to be here. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 4 and 5. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 2 and 4, which makes this 8 and 3. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 7 and 2. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 8 and 7. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 9 and 3. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 8 and 9, and that's a 4. And that's the solution. Fairly straightforward. I would probably classify this in between easy and challenging. It's just a lot of math, which isn't that hard. But I don't know. You have to do a lot of math and be able to do it and know what those are. I don't know. If you know it, it's pretty easy. And if you've done a whole bunch of like Killer Cage Sudoku or, well, really just a lot of Killer Cage Sudoku, this isn't that hard at all. Kind of satisfying. Interesting interactions here a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. Not much to say about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.